This is Magic Breakfast with me, Matt Baker, and Harriet Scott.
Morning, happy Tuesday. It is Magic Breakfast with Matt Baker. I'm Harriet Scott.
Very good morning, everybody. Listen, more chances to win more money. I was taken aback, actually, at the amount of money that potentially can be won on this programme. So if you're an early bird, get on the phones and don't be shy.
You know your friends and family can't win. You know that, don't you? If your wife calls up, Matt, we will know, all right?
Okay.
He's going to be a guest on this show on Thursday morning, the wonderful Sam Smith on For People.
Okay, this morning we want to know your top tips to save time in the morning. I don't know, maybe have breakfast before you go to sleep. Get ready before you go to bed.
Sleep in your clothes.
Yeah.
How are you finding these mornings, all right?
I'm quite good with early mornings, to be honest with you. I had a lot of training when I was younger. I used to do a milk round, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Did you?
Pound the streets so everyone could get their breakfast.
I always think that I'll lay things out. You know, lay out your clothes that you want to do in the morning, because I get ready like a little ninja in the morning. Very, very quiet. Don't want to wake anybody up. But it never happens. I clatter around in wardrobes and things like that. 61054. Start your text with the word magic. Top tips, please, to save time.
Billy Ocean, the man who serenaded my wife on our 10th wedding anniversary.
Oh, my goodness.
With Baby Love Really Hurts Without You. Yeah. It's a magical moment. Did it on the One Show. I had loads of people getting involved then saying that how on earth am I meant to compete with that one? It was our song, and the man who wrote it played it to her.
Gorgeous.
I love you, my darling. I know you struggled up in bed.
When was that then? How long have you been married?
We've now been married 14 years.
Very good.
Yes.
We're asking this morning how to save time in the morning. Sherry in Harrow says the best way to save time in the morning to tell the hubby to deal with the kids. Saves me a lot of time. Good luck with that one.
Peter in Derby says always go for a cold breakfast. I know avocado and eggs are healthy, but come on, who has time? It's funny yesterday, wasn't it, when we were working out how middle class you were on our 5 at 7.
Me?
Avo was in there.
Yeah.
Peter in Derby uses the word
Avo. I suppose I probably have said it, but yeah,
come on,
I
you
feel
can't
like a bit
say
of a-
that. Have you seriously said Avo?
I've probably said
Harriet.
it, haven't I, in this studio? I'm sure I have. Top tips for saving time in the morning. We need yours, please. 61054. Start your text with the word magic. On the way, brilliant songs from Go West, and one of my favourite songs. I like the soundtrack better than the movie. It's Pretty Woman. Controversial, I know. It is Magic Breakfast with a brilliant Matt Baker. I'm Harriet Scott.
Morning. Hope you're all having a great Tuesday. So here's the question, are you late? Do you wish you'd have heard these tips that we're reading out this morning so that you would be on time? This is George in Plymouth. She says, ladies, I know you're all going to be shouting at the radio, but I leave my makeup on overnight. It's easy to get up in the morning. Is that a good idea?
God, I tell you what, Georgie, the only reason, and you know, people will be shouting at the radio, the reason I never do is I remember when Richard and Judy did This Morning, obviously, for a long time, and Joan Collins gave Judy Finnegan short shrift because Judy Finnegan once admitted to sleeping in her makeup, and apparently Joan Collins absolutely went for her and said, you know, my darling, however she talks, she must never ever do that. And I thought, well, if it's good enough for Joan Collins, it's good enough for me. I'll go by Joan Collins' beauty regime. So I never do after that. I don't want a dressing down from Joan Collins. Eve in Brighton says, I actually bought a very cool device called the shower timer. What? I always get carried away singing in the shower, so I live by this device to kick me out after 5 minutes. I can't believe you get so carried away, Eve, that you need to be reminded to get kicked out of the shower.
It depends if you're deep in song. Do you sing in the shower? I sing a lot of times singing in the shower. Yeah.
What do you sing?
Oh, anything. Literally anything. I just get a little tune in my head and I just enjoy it's obviously the echo. It's like being in a voice booth, isn't it?
How long's a typical shower for you?
Oh, maybe 2 songs.
Keep them coming in, please. Your time-saving tips this morning on Magic Breakfast, 61054. Start your text with the word magic. Here's the Eurythmics. I have to fit in the exercise bit, but I did have a nap. Actually, I went up snowed and I shouldn't do myself down.
Absolutely. How long? How long did you sleep?
I think I slept for, actually, about an hour and a half yesterday. I was
That's not a nap.
finished.
That's like a full sleep.
I was absolutely gone. I went home.
Yeah.
The cat was sleeping on my son's bed, and I just thought that looks nice. I literally curled up on my son's bed next to the cat.
So you both had a nap, you and the cat?
Yeah,
That's
I had
perfect.
to keep the cat company.
Nice little cat nap.
It is Magic Breakfast. It's Matt Baker in for Ronan all week, and we're very happy about that.
I'm happy too. I'm loving this music, Harriet.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a while since I've heard that one.
Finest minds in Britain, Matt, that think about what we should play.
Yes, well, Sweet little mystery all round there.
Absolutely. On Getting Britain Going this morning, we are talking about tips on saving time in the morning.
Yeah, we've had quite a few suggestions on the text. Thank you to Tammy Donovan. Basically, Tammy's saying she has a toothbrush and toothpaste in her desk at work. So basically, she brushes her teeth when she gets there. I feel sorry for the people that meet her on the way to work, actually, don't you, on that one? Yeah. I did actually contemplate brushing my teeth in the shower this morning. Okay. I don't know is that a thing? I don't know.
I've never done it. I've never, I've never taken my toothbrush in the shower or toothpaste.
No, you see, this is the thing when you do the Magic Breakfast Show, because normally, if I get up early and I'm out with my animals and this, that, and it's all right to farm in your pyjamas. Yeah. But when you're actually coming to work, you do actually need some sort of set thing, as I'm discovering, of an evening. So obviously I haven't shaved this morning, have I, which is slightly shoddy.
Oh, it's good. It's good. I need to know maybe later on exactly what the setup is at your house, because it's not normal to say when you wake up and you do your farming in your pajamas. Most of us don't do that. Okay. But I need to know about this. Okay. Because I did have an amazing gift from you yesterday. Oh. So we can talk about that later as well. Richard in Bristol, en route to Southampton, says, I make my lunch the night before. And my bag packed and everything I need is ready. So in the morning I literally get up, shower, have breakfast and leave. Unless it's a cruise day. Then I'll shower the night before.
A cruise day? Well, that's an interesting day, a cruise day.
I'm guessing if he's en route to Southampton.
He's not one of the people who likes to sit and have an hour and a half sleep on an afternoon, Harriet. I'm
going to live off it for a while. I've been up Snowdon, Matt. I was very tired.
I totally agree with you. Melissa says, Melissa wakes up at 4:40 to go to work. So the night before, I've got a full schedule here. I French plait my 3-year-old's hair so that she doesn't have dad-styled hair. Yeah. Prepare school bags and lunches the night before. Lay out my clothes and her school uniform. Also shower the night before. Again, I feel sorry for the people that you meet on the way to it. It works like a well-oiled machine, apparently.
Of course it does. Of course it does. You've got to do these things. I lay out my kids' uniform.
Yeah, but I like to have a shower to wake me up. I'm very excited. My daughter will be very, very, very excited. She said to me yesterday, you didn't do the reflex enough yesterday.
It's tough, isn't it? It's tough.
Yeah, it's a great game, though. I'm ready. The big question is our caller ready? Let's find out. Shall we say good morning to Emma? Good morning, Emma.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. Let's do this. I'm really excited.
Are you more excited than I am, Emma?
I think so, right now.
Good.
Yeah,
okay, good. How's your morning going so far? How long have you been up?
Good. I've been at work for 12 hours. So
oh, my word. And how have you been keeping busy? What do you do, Emma, in Farnham?
Netflix, but don't tell everybody.
Okay.
What are you supposed to be doing?
Being very alert and watching everything that I'm doing and making sure that nobody else comes within our range, where we are, where we're parked.
Okay.
Of course. What are you watching on?
With one eye.
What are you watching on Netflix, Emma?
Suits. It's called Suits, about two lawyers.
Of course.
It's brilliant.
Meghan Markle found her fame there.
Yeah, it's Meghan Markle. Yeah, it's brilliant.
I'm watching this thing called Rust Valley, where this man renovates cars. It's amazing.
Oh my God, mad.
It sounds it.
Honestly, Emma, check it out. Sadly, no, maybe no films coming up. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, shall we get on with the reflex?
Is there anybody in Rust Valley that might go on to marry a prince one day?
Possibly.
Emma, it's 10 seconds to name 5 things. They all have to begin with the same letter. You've got no time to think, just answer with a reflex. Now, the letter of the day is T. Every answer has to begin with T. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on, Emma. 500 quid here on the line.
Born ready. Good luck. Body part.
Figure. I don't know.
Food.
Tandoori chicken.
Yeah, good.
Love it. Is tandoori chicken allowed?
Yes, of course.
Good.
Yes, of course. And what did you say? Tibia for a body part.
Yeah, your tibia, whatever it's called.
Yeah, no, it is, that is the thing. Definitely, it is the thing. Well done. Sadly, you only got 2.
Yeah.
We needed 5. We needed 5 for the 500 quid.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, never mind.
Listen, Emma, you can always try again, but I'm sorry you didn't get the 500 quid this time.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a lovely day.
Thank you, Emma. And you. And you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
We were also going to go out for a band, a dinosaur, and a prime minister. If you were playing along at home.
I didn't hear. I only heard foot and a bone part. That's all I heard.
But that's as far as we got.
Oh well, Emma. Back to Netflix.
You see, because we were doing the second, so I only asked you body part and food.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was very quick.
There you go. It is very quick. It's called the reflex.
With her time-saving tip, she always prepares breakfast so that she can just get up and eat. Or failing that, grab it and take it with her. Apparently, overnight oats are great.
Very good, Jenny.
Telling us.
We've been asking you about the ways to save time in the morning, and we love this one from G. Texted and say, morning guys, all these people saving time in the morning are surely just wasting time of their evening. Because you can't make more time. It's got to come from somewhere. It's like, do you sit and watch Netflix and drink wine, or do you make your overnight oats? It's always been a dilemma in my mind, and we know which way that goes. How about you, Eloise?
Well, when I was a kid, I do this occasionally now if I'm really desperate. Like, say you've got an early morning flight or whatever.
Yeah.
Put your clothes on the night before. And
Put them on?
Yeah, just sleep in them. If it's a few hours, it's all right.
Yeah, just so you feel like you're actually on board the aeroplane and you can wear them clothes as long as possible.
So, like, for instance, I'm wearing PJs right now.
I
wasn't going to say, but your top does look a bit like a pyjama top.
That's the thing. That's the key. I wore this for like 5 hours already.
Your life just to arrive in your bank account.
Oh, what would you do with 135,000? I'm actually just scrolling through some tractors here.
I wouldn't have a clue how much a tractor is.
Well, I'll tell you what, second-hand, I mean, they're going quite
you
nice.
think it would have to be second-hand for that kind of money?
I might get a few. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get 3.
Yeah, okay.
3 John Deeres.
Right.
About 40 to 50,000.
Are they?
Yeah.
How much is a combine harvester? It's got to be that time of year, hasn't it?
Well, yes. If you're going for a brand new one, north of 200.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so you couldn't afford a combine harvester, but the chances are you wouldn't have anywhere to park it anyway, so that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The mind boggles at what you would all like to spend your money on. That's the thing. If you get it, it goes in your bank account. You do whatever you want with it.
I was listening to Emma B yesterday afternoon. She had a great one. She was saying, how about underfloor heating?
Oh.
As the weather's just turning like that, I was thinking that's a good idea.
Yes. I'm lucky enough to have underfloor heating.
Oh,
we did a little
do you
extension.
roll around on it naked, Matt Baker?
Well, yeah, we've got like a stone floor. I tell you what, everything lies around on it naked. The amount of animals that we've got that come into our kitchen and just sprawl. That's an image for you at 7:05, isn't it?
Text the word win.
Yes. Get 5 things that are happening in the world that you should know about.
That's it.
Yeah, we're doing the thing where you can't Google as well. Is that happening?
That's all happening. Basically, it's the same show as yesterday.
I can't believe that chin fact that we popped out yesterday.
I was looking at my cat yesterday and I was thinking, that cat has a chin.